Alright. Here we are getting started with Call of Cthulhu. And hold on, is there an option for sound? I'd rather not. Sometimes lighting sucks. Sound definitely does, though, at this point. Okay, so for the moment, I'll turn that off. I was saying Call of Cthulhu, but to keep in mind, because everybody goes back and forth with this, no matter how you say the word, you will always say it wrong because you're a human. You have to be their species in order to say their language. Probably has mostly to do with the fact that they have the tentacles, so if they were to actually make sound and words and stuff like that, it would actually come out like that. But that's just a guess on my part. Anyways, whether you say Cthulhu, whether you say Cthulhu, all different types of ways of saying it. There is no wrong way of us for saying it because every single way is wrong. Let's look at. Wait. Really? Apply settings. Maybe if. That way, voice is always just a little bit higher. Maybe that'll be okay. Oh, that's right. Must apply. Yes. Yes. I don't. Yeah, for now. Yeah, that's right. Apply. That's a little annoying. It should just ask me right there at the end, do you want to apply these changes? Oh, yes. Leave it there for right now. Apply. Enhance. Just looking something up. Thought so. That would be kind of awkward. Apply. Apply. Oh, good. I can actually see this. Let's get familiar with the L2 button. Leans. Oh, very nice. Maybe. What I'm thinking on that is like leaning around corners, creeping around corners. Something, you know, COD could implement to their controller. Shoot, so we get to shoot things. Cool. Next light, previous light. I don't. We'll get to that, I suppose. And then for now, just for now. did that already. That covers everything. Let's go. Torpor. That's a funny word. Alright, so we're a drunk. That's fantastic. At least we're in Boston. That's probably like the best part of this right now. New England, Boston. But then again, I don't know if... Because in the book, you go to different places. There's different places where this is all taking place, especially out in the ocean. Which I'm guessing at least that part's going to be in on this. But I don't know if they're going to have... India, I think, was also... Africa was a definite. And I definitely implore that you try to find his stuff and read all of it. He didn't have a chance to do much because he ended up taking his own life. But Lovecraft had a very bizarre mind. As the creators of this game, that's a shark's head. But also an unusual start to the game. And we're saving already. I feel like I'm in GTA. Ooh, let's check that out. Yeah. Do I want to fix that? How do we crouch again? Damn, he's like doing push-ups in crab. I don't have a flashlight. I don't have a gun. Can I punch at least? No punching. What's with the... These guys must be really into shark steak, man. Look at this shit. I kinda fucking want one now. Holy shit, dude. Lantern. Thank you. There's the leaning. Is there another one to take? Try it with the X again. I was hitting X. That is definitely the X button. So it's just the two lanterns. Although it was when I came up to this one that it actually gave any notice. I need something to cut that with. Let's work on that first. Let me find... Just kind of going back a little bit and taking a more detailed look at everything. Because we're going to need something to break the chain with, or a lockpick. I don't think there's lockpicking in this. That is so strange. We are off to a fantastic start. At this point, I'm looking for like an axe, bolt cutters, something to break that. I think the fish heads, they'd have some kind of... Wait, you can't, a message did show, but it's not actually showing. Crouch through the solar beams. Okay. I was looking for something to break the chain with, and also, for whatever reason, I'm not able to pick up the lantern. That also needs to be cut. There we go. Okay. Oh, nice. Thank you. John Smith. Sorry, it took me a minute to... Okay, open it. Yeah.
My weight pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Hello, Father. What the fuck? I mean, seriously, dude, that whole demonic voice coming down on you and shit. I should probably pretend I'm in Skyrim for a bit. Can I put this away? Good. I believe that is a character right in front of me. It's all wavy and shit. Oh. Hold up just a second. I'm also recording it in a little 15-minute clip, so... What was this moving? Why can't I see all the comments, dude? I want a real computer skyscraper. Sky Squidward. Oh, shit.
What a putrid offering.
He sounds just like my dad. Holy shit. Nothing's ever good enough, huh, Pops? Motherfucker.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Really now. I'm gonna hold off on going past that, 'cause I get a feeling that's when shit goes down. So, I'm gonna look around first. I can only imagine how awful this smells. Like in real life, I'd be puking right now while looking through all this disgusting shit. Just because there's just no way. Huh? Oh, what the hell did I miss? And why am I like walking towards the water? Just like when I was a kid in freaking Florida. You see a freaking alligator and walk closer. Is that something I could have? No? Walk closer to get a better look. And this... No jumping. I do like the music. It's trippy. It does, man. There's some other game that did that kind of crap too. Gave off the same vibes. Basin? No. Wonder if these open up. Nope. It probably gives a pop-up for everything that you can interact with. But you never know, like, some games might have hidden items.
Behold. Everything has already been written.
Trippy artwork.
But perhaps you will
I forgot what they called that.
change your destiny.
Oh. Aww. I thought he was gonna like throw me or some shit, you know? We're gonna like have like a little
whiskey.
Well, then quit drinking it. Definitely in the best time period. No, I don't want to do that.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader.
And then I became an alcoholic. He sounds exactly like the vampire guy. I mean, it is that guy, the Anthony Howell guy. Do you think he would like change his voice up a little bit? Am I Pierce? Am I Reed? Can we like take something? No? No? Okay.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
So he's proud of the things he's done. No, fuck that.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce? Private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your
God
file.
of War. He's in God of War too.
Fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Okay. The technical details. Allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. Okay. So not just boring investigative game. I'm a professional. Next level. What the hell did I do to get the first 3 though? My strength helps me with my verbal skills. That's weird. Yes, he does. Whole beard and long face, everything. It's hella funny. Needed for next level. Oh, come on. Everybody knows. Oh, occultism. Occultism, I didn't see the T. I'm sitting here getting all Harry Potter with the shit. This one cost a lot. And this is probably the one I want to focus on first, maybe? They'll definitely help improve the speed of the game a little. Although I don't want to rush this entirely. I'm not trying to beat this all in once. I do want to like enjoy it as much as possible, even though it's a short game. And that'll be another one I want to work on. He was a squid god hunting detective. Yeah. Oh man, I wonder what year was Vampire in? It was the Black Plague though. So he's just a vampire now. He's just trying to act like a normal person. You know, what's his name from Interview with the Vampire? Okay, yeah. Yeah, but you're right, investigation, definitely. Investigation, spot hidden. Yeah, this too. Otherwise you won't get enough information. That's kind of... Okay, it's whatever. It's like a crankshaft, I guess, or sticking to the time period as much as possible. Instead of just hitting it once and it automatically fills. So now I'm at an expert. Doesn't really tell you what you gain out of it, does it? Just general sense. I like that. I know jack shit about occultism. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Get you some whiskey, boy.
I'm coming.
Wear a mask, I can hear that cough. What year is this?
Sir, I came
1924.
here on the
Just
advice of
past
a
it. Just
person
past the
whom I
Spanish flu.
hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Yeah, strength and
You're
medicine.
free to leave anytime,
and-
sir.
It was the charisma
Do you
one.
know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me,
You look like that
means
one
you're
dude from
desperate.
Congress, man.
Nobody believes me.
I
They
wouldn't
take me
doubt
for
it.
an old fool.
Just as old.
Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
the painter. Yes, everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Well, there was these
Tell me-
shrooms back in like
Tell
'96.
me if this is the work of madness,
Night shroom,
or if,
man.
on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Nice. The original Zippos. How do we go? Okay, that's how we go down there. Alright, we're just gonna back out for now and look at photography.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So the hidden thing, maybe noticed that, but lack of occultism, and I don't know what any of it means.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather
He even
thin.
looks like you. They really need to branch out, or maybe everybody in their 20s just look the same. Okay. Just like Skyrim.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Hold, please. There we go.
meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
And I just found a meaning to this question.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw
Psychology
things?
calls that schizophrenia.
What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Oh, please. Oh, damn. Of course, I'm looking up. See that island is real. No, it's not real.
The sender's label mentions
I would have totally planned
Warehouse
a trip just to go
36.
there.
That's right. It came
already
with
asked this.
Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater.
Okay. I was hoping we would get more info, and that covers...
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing
Right.
to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet
the bow
down.
tie.
I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Woo. Whoa, how did I do that? I wasn't even trying. Shit, yes. How do I actually get... So we'd like to find out about Darkwater before taking off to Darkwater, but let's look at the rest of this crap.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
100 years later, nothing's changed. Except, we now understand.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Natural sciences,
Oh,
linguistics, archaeology.
Got kind of a Dan Rather talk, almost like a young Dan Rather, that wavy ass speech. I don't think. Okay, there we go. I was just wondering, do you actually read it? It almost looks like that freaking mimic. Almost looks like that damn mimic, dude. Fuck that thing. So we go. We go. It's not showing any more comments, even though they're. Go ahead and do this while I'm here. Like that they got like a green tinge on everything. I wonder how they're gonna do like the ooze, or if they're gonna actually show the world. That's probably like the most trippiest description is like how they describe the city, because the city has no angles ever seen on Earth. So it's just like how are they going to build the architecture of it all? Here we go. Years later, Fate Pen. And also, you're probably not allowed to smoke.
We're almost there.
On the ship.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Money.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Shit, he's going to the bar, bro. Don't believe him. Where's the bar? There we fucking go. Yes.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Oh, I actually have to.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why.
Hey, what's up, GT player?
And I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Nope. I don't need my boy getting DTs. Can you get that drink now?
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Let's see where this gets us.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Rude.
You know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Be back for that drink, bro.
That'll be all for now.
I hope I get a chance to kick your ass. Boy's gonna get DTs. Shit's gonna go sideways.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
And the doctor, what did he say?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
You got the death note?
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Wow.
What you looking at, stranger?
Were you at least impressed with how I handled that dude? Unlike the bartender?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Yes, rude. But then
I told you to beat it.
Bitch! Wait until I get my fighting skill up. And my lock-picking skill up. Or bashing the doors in, whatever. No.
The girl, doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Yeah, obviously I'm listening to you, duh.
Nightmares.
Okay.
Can hear things and
We'll
voices
get back to
whispering.
him, obviously.
Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness.
Gentlemen, please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll...
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
Shyster!
Cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots!
100
Forget
years
it.
later.
Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah?
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters.
Try
You're
not to
crazy.
hit anybody, okay?
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiot.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
Whoa.
You
There's
can't
no way
understand.
he's
You're not
reading
By
sailors.
zooming in.
Oh, yeah.
It's a sign.
Get
He's
away
gonna
from
get
me.
us into
Something
trouble.
No,
Something real
no,
bad.
I can't go that way. That's cool.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, man.
But you can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Come on, you bastard. You'll see
There's
what
nothing
a true
for you
sailor's
here
got in
either.
his belly.
Beat it.
You hear that? You bilge rats don't scare me.
What did he call us just now?
He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't. Put that beast back in the water. You shysters, you're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
There's no run button either. He's up here. Your boy at the bar's an asshole.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Thanks for giving a shit.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Maybe his dad. No, that's nothing.
What a macabre souvenir.
Can we jump off this? No. Oh, GTA and Call of Duty really have spoiled me. In little weird ways.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
So that's probably the bitchy chick at the bar. That's cool. She's probably going to beat the shit out of me. Ooh, what is
Fishing
this?
equipment. Could do with some rust remover. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
The most obvious observation ever. Is the store open? Shit, yeah, it does. Well, at least they existed back then.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
I'm smarter than
Your
this
father.
detective dude.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla.
I should have his job.
His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I think I just did. I realized what I was looking at now. I thought it was like some kind of like weird spear. That's just... Fuck that, dude. You're weird.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Too late.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Too late. Wow, man. These people.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
You just have
Understood.
to get through the people.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Oh, look, everybody moved.
Back in the water, you shysters, you're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it.
100
Nobody
years.
listens to us anyway.
Are we rude? Or polite? Rude?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
The entertainment, really.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They
Drunks
really
like
don't
you?
have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
And 100 years later, there's a shitload of jobs. Nobody's working, and they're still drunk. Yep.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Mm-hmm. Just take a look over here to see if there's anything.
You can tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your
Voldemort,
heart on the
right?
docks. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Do you speak? Nope. See if this guy talks. Do you speak? Oh, whoa, buddy. What the fuck, man? It's rude. See what's down here. Oh, there's a statue they're crying about, I think. And that might be over here. I need to grab another drink, dude. Holy shit. And we're going to take a dab. This is semi kind of slow starting. I wouldn't call it boring though. See, slow start to me is like it's a slow start and it's boring as fuck. As long as the game's like giving little bits of information, developing a little bit at a time, you can take all the fucking time it needs. That way the story doesn't get rushed. Even though like so far, I would say 90% of the story is made up from the original. I mean, honestly, the original was a documentary. It was written like a documentary. This guy's nephew was going through his files after he had died, and he was the one that had actually gone through and did investigating of this cult. So all you're really doing is a 34-page story. So all you're doing is just reading this guy's like memoirs of this particular incident, this particular file and study that his uncle was working on. And then from there, you're just reading interviews, police clippings, newspaper clippings, shit like that. But Lovecraft's like graphic description of things, especially when he describes the city, it was just mind-blowing. Especially considering he wrote it 100 years ago. And we're still waiting on somebody to have like that fourth dimensional wall of imagination. Or maybe we do, and we just haven't acknowledged him yet. Lovecraft got no love back then, man. You know, some people liked this shit, but it was decades later before his work got any kind of appreciation. Which I guess that's pretty much the story of every artist's life. You only really do appreciate their shit after they're dead. Alright. Restart this. Back. That's it? Oh, there we go. We do pick locks, but we don't pick locks. You pick locks.
There.
He sounded proud at that. Did you hear that?
Hello, old friend.
Yeah. That is hella funny. Can we at least shut the door? There we go. What about putting the lock back on? No. This is what they're tripping on. Here, I thought the navigator was Pee Wee Herman. Not being able to run or sprint, that's kind of a downer. It's like right here, I don't need to walk this slow. We cannot climb walls. Nope, won't let me climb over it.
Come on, you could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even. And don't go looking there.
Okay, I already found that. You're talking about the liquor.
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Wait,
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
we saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Cap. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
Why not?
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Can't we just punch him? Pull out the bottle? No, you want to drink the bottle, so you're just like, yeah, we're going to find another way, because I want to drink the bottle. We could just go grab a second bottle, throw it in their face. They'll squirm, we'll get in. It'll be cool. I mean, honestly, it's right here, you know, it is right here at waist level, bro. Waist level. Before I leave this side, I want to make sure I haven't like missed anything. I hate walking back and forth. Can you like walk off? Nope, you can't walk off. Let's see if this triggered any more questions with these guys.
Well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
Of course.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Look what I've got.
Shit, yes.
You're a good guy, you.
Skyrim, wasn't it?
Follow
We were
me.
getting into the Thalmor embassy. Oh, hell yes.
Cheers, you jackass.
Oof, I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, it's not what you think. It's just...
Right, I would love to stay and watch, but we're gonna go. Doubt I want to go this way, but we're doing it anyways.
Let's see. Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Don't fool with me.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Yep. Called it.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Ugh.
It's okay.
I'm getting careless.
I'm okay now.
I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
No, please. My tongue got ahead of my senses, or something like that. Hey, tell him to calm down. It was just a little joke.
So I mustn't have understood it because it didn't make me laugh.
Something real bad.
It's real bad. Just have 2. I need 6.
Another break? Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Just do this real quick.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm very serious. A whole family died in a fire, and I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Sounds like Reno.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley, I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not...
Really? This is all the dialogue? Wouldn't it be great when the day comes that you're like, you know, screwing around with the NPC while they're walking?
It's
and
fine.
then they start talking
He's with
shit
me.
Oh.
to you for doing it. You know, like when you become way more interactive, be fantastic. So polite, Pierce.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
She's so hardcore.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Ooh. Let's see what this shit is.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Trippy.
It smells as bad as it looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Don't we all?
What happened here?
Okay, so I like how they're displaying this ability. Just make sure I have it. Oh yeah, there is one more right there. I can barely see that.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
So this must be Sarah that they're showing. Before we go, make sure I'm not overlooking any other clues. Nope, okay. Let's exit out. Or let's hold it down long enough to exit out, maybe? There we go. Creepy. Oh, wait, no. Although that is nice that they have that on there. In case you want to take it back in other games, you can't. I did that because there was just look through the stuff. Nice. Let's go back. Can I do that recreation? No? Damn. Oh, check that out. I got them moving faster, doing the lean, the left and right lean, holding them both down. Good shit. Or I guess you could just hold one or the other. Can't recreate that crap.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Threaten you, encourage you, intrigue you. There's something I would probably just say, because no, let's...
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes,
Yeah,
damn
what
it.
the fuck,
This guy went
Andrews?
right under your nose. God damn it.
Hard
Her
to find
again.
good help, huh?
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage, or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley. You've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you...
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
I've dated women like that.
Look behind you,
There's
at the
also-
top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Yeah, no shit. Here we go. The opening scene to the trailer. He looks so high.
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion.
I would like to buy it.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow.
You don't
Let's
know?
go up there. Unless you still have questions.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a
Touched
remarkably
where,
sturdy man,
exactly?
given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. right?
Right.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Yeah.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
Where is he? Like... Where the hell is he going? Additional reads.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
No. Not letting me do anything. Must have to. Okay. I guess he's staying back so I could run into the Silas guy, we could fight, and then he could show up in the middle to like save the day kind of bullshit. It's gonna be cliche storyline time. So far the game's doing pretty good at not being too cliche. And we're saving. And we are saving.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe, and let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, now you show up, huh? And 100 years later...
Shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Very observant officer.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you. Follow me. I know the place.
Mm-hmm.
Who left this light on?
Like, we didn't even clean...
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Don't hold it down long enough.
What kind of meat is this?
What is with...
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here, smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat, or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Who... See, I wouldn't want to have dinner like this. That's just miserable. There's your first mistake, folks. 100 years and shit ain't changed, you know?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door. Silas managed to bring the fire under control. It was already too late for the Hawkins.
Hang on.
Too much rubble. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Yeah, he looks really happy here.
Charles and Sarah's wedding was painted by Sarah herself. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
You would know.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Did someone escape the fire?
Not gonna let me out. Okay.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Okay. Right on.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Oh, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
Excellent observation. Really? Where's the detective dude?
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
So now the question is which one of them survived the fire? Are we going to see a burnt Mr. Hawkins or a burnt Mrs. Hawkins?
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. There's something disturbing about this painting. "20,000 Leagues Under the Sea." Another story about the mysteries of the deep. There's something disturbing about this painting. Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. This door is blocked from the outside. This door is locked.
That's where we started. Before we go back up, let me just check down here again.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Why would they just randomly give me control over one light and not all of them? I don't know if I just heard a noise or not.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dr. Fuller.
Locked. The boys' room.
Yep.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him. What will her room reveal about her?
And absolutely nothing? I take it.
Perfect.
So who's played Shadows of Evil?
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
She made really good money. Like, I mean, add 2 zeros to every single one of those numbers, you need to have today's figures. Compared to how life was back then, especially going into the Great Depression. She made good money.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
We'll find his ass later, don't worry. I'm proud of you, you're not like shaking or hallucinating yet. Them DTs, man. Hey. Looks like a monster from Scooby-Doo, man. Like, straight up.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
Maximilian. It's a cool name. Are we done with this room? No, we are not.
Bradley? Is that you?
Boys' room, her office.
Is anyone there?
You motherfucker.
You! Stop!
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Obviously didn't go that way, huh?
I'll cover you.
Oh, okay, that's what light source is.
This door was closed earlier.
Where did he go?
Seems like this came from a log. It looks like an old seaway map. Looks like the navigational
Do you really think that your
paths
fugitive
described
came in
the
here?
log. Looks like the navigational
don't
paths
see any way out.
described in the log.
Not what I wanted. I want... Whatever this is... Oh, right on. You can wait.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
And the third fellow?
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. As if the bookcase has been moved several times. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Yep.
Looks like it worked.
It only made sense. That's why I chose it.
Well done,
If that
Pierce.
didn't work, I was going to try to find this place in Boston. But obviously, my guess was right.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him. 3 seats.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent? Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
What else am I missing?
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here? Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Yeah, you run.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
If you have a car. I saw a body walking. Let me in. I can pick some locks, but not, you know, some locks. What the hell, dude?
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. Time has weakened these structures. I don't have time to search them all.
What the hell? Yes, you do.
I don't have time to search them all.
You little lazy bastard. Dang it, Bobby. That should be your name.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
Well, at least you showed up. I didn't think you were coming.
I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
I have 4. The 18%, that's moving really slow. As is that. That'll probably change after this. What the hell, Bobby?
A mass grave.
Creepy.
Locked.
Pick the lock. I mean, come on, dude.
A table for sacrifice?
No, that looks more like my character than it does Hawkins. Oh dear.
Oh God.
I gotta... Oh, I can't breathe. What's happening?
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here. No, damn it!
Oh, that's right.
I must find a way out of here.
What the fuck is that? Is
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Oh man. In the dream, and I can't remember what kind of artwork that is, where they because it's also like that in the book too, that particular type of artwork where the details are removed. But I think that's
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
This means that was probably the detective, and we're about to watch him die. Should have told him to run.
Pre-classical Latin? Let's see what it says. What is this awakening they talk about? And this sacred flesh?
I'm no longer controlling it.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitagen.
That's in the book.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Ibithink Hupadk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig padk Cthulhu loigna.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Yor el Cthulhu Kashag.
Doing great, buddy.
Let his soul guide you to us, just as your dream.
I feel him.
Shh. You are gifted indeed, not another one. Let him pass through every part of you. Bring me more sacred flesh, you who sleep. We pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
It looks like a kind of deep coma. What could this ritual have done to them?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your...
Did that just screw up?
Stelbas Natulu, Lenanaf, Kle Nochschlag, Hele, Gorkanira, Segof, Venapedach, Nikif, Kristelbas Natulu, Lenanaf, Kle Nochschlag, Hele, Gorkanira, Segof, Venapedach, Nikif, Kristelbas Natulu.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good.
Yep.
What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit. Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
The painting.
Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
Oh dear. So,
They're caving in. I need to get out of here.
We almost made it.
My leg!
So Charles lived.
Light! At last.
Just checking to see how many chapters there are. There are 15? 15 or 14? 14 chapters. My arm looks hella weird, dude.
No!
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. A strong subject.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller. I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
You were dead.
You had hair.
He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No! What happened to me? Where am I?
Oh, this is fantastic.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Obviously. Somebody really needs to give him something. Gas? Very confused.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scrawled over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings. sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awake and free me.
It's not actually showing comments.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand
That's
up.
the GTA player.
We don't have much time.
Who the
Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute.
Grow some balls, Pierce.
Why should I trust you? I don't even know your name. All I have is a woman dressed as a doctor, which is not particularly reassuring.
I am
I
Dr.
love
Marie
the nurse's
Colden.
outfit,
I
too.
work in this institute. But that
Doctor's
does not
outfit,
mean
whatever.
I approve of everything Dr. Fuller does. He hides a lot of things from me, especially on this floor. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood. If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those 2 myself.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm going to see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me.
Good God. What could this machine be used for? What is going on here?
Fascinating.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. I can still increase the load. I can still increase the load. I can still increase the load. I can still increase the load.
Enhance.
I can still increase the load.
Enhance.
What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? I can still increase the load.
Enhance.
I can still increase the load.
Enhance.
I can still increase the load.
Enhance.
I can still increase the load. I can still increase the load. I can still increase the load. I can still increase the
It's gotta be
load.
something else. I mean, ooh.
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
Gee.
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Wait on this a second.
Have I activated anything? It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. I can still increase the load. Worse and worse.
What the hell?
What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation? This is madness. Are they seriously thinking of transmitting the properties of this meat by electric current?
Do you remember, Charles? Obviously, it's working. Alright, are we done increasing the load?
I can still increase the load.
Oh, here we fucking go. Somewhat confused. No. I'm very confused at this point. What the hell?
I can still increase the load.
Just do this for a little
I
bit
can still
longer.
increase the load. I can still increase the load. I can still increase the load. I can still increase the load.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you...
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep. You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
You're down. I mean, I'm down. I mean, yeah.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there. So, have you got them?
Not yet.
Hurry up, if you don't want them to find you.
What was inside me? I feel it in my body. It has strength of oceans.
What's up, buddy? Love the jacket. Always wanted one for my own. Oh.
Yes, yes.
Are you an inmate? Or a worker? Let's not find out.
Locked. Exactly what I need.
These areas while he's walking through there. See, what is this crap? You can pick these locks, but not all locks. Ridiculous, dude.
Perfect. With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
He's claustrophobic. That must be why he's acting like this. Creepy, but I gets it. Storage. Technically.
The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building.
Good to know.
This valve controls the pressure. The control wheel is missing.
More than one way of escaping here.
A duct. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
You're so hard on yourself, buddy. You can do it.
Perfect. It's done. Now for the others.
So she's trying to throw him in the closet. Yeah, get out before you start tripping.
Control wheel is missing. This lever must turn on the gas machine. There's nothing happening.
Oh, hey, nice. Oh, hey, no, put it back on. Put it back on.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills? My new friend's sleeping pills. Scopolamine, morphine, opium. Nothing but common drugs.
I think we got a walker.
Well, we found the pills. just want to make sure I'm not missing anything else. Oh shit.
If I walk, if he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him.
Get me out! Don't let me sleep in here.
One, two, three, four, five, six. No, not six.
He
Four,
must be
five.
seeing aliens.
Just got a few days to go. Yeah, that's it. 4 days at most. No more.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Oh shit. How do I stop him? Oh. Shit. Damn. Oh, so they just restart you? Oh shit. Shit. Oh, this sucks.
I can still increase the load.
My room. All the way back here. That was an electrical chair.
Poor wretch. There's nothing happening. The control wheel is missing. I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
Shut up. Dr. Fuller warned
Shit.
Done it. A whole box even.
Right. Well,
You there!
Busted. Game over. Oh wow, so there's like lives too.
The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
Maybe I might get past this guy. Don't walk this way.
who's there? You there?
The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
What carnage.
Hell. What the hell?
All the levers are activated. I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw. Now for the next step.
I turned it off. Or turned it on. Okay.
There's nothing happening.
So can I get this wheel back off? Or am I gonna have to go find another wheel? Yep. Have to find another wheel.
Think we got a walker?
Shit.
This way.
Best.
You'll find me. You can save me. Let's calm down. No. Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research. Kill me. Kill me. What? If you don't kill me, he will. My poor friend. I fear your mind is lost forever.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Damn it! What's going on? Is there somebody? I'll let Fuller know. You can bet he'll blame us.
I'll go take a look. Hey!
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Damn it!
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
I'm not leaving without you.
No! Don't inflict this on yourself!
Come on, Sanders. Do it for my conscience.
You are making a mistake, sir. My fate is not your responsibility. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
No! Sanders! What the hell? Oh God. I gotta... Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
Probably don't really want to know. Just throwing that out there, little buddy.
Damn! The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
And I'm actually going to go ahead and bring it to a stop here. I will definitely be picking up on this tomorrow. Not certain what time I'll set it, possibly for the same time, maybe a little bit later. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Have a fantastic afternoon. Cold War will be later on.